So, for getting the rest of the endings so far, first, or at least the paintings at the very least, first we're going to have to come back to when we first meet Gary, because this is when all the stuff can start. So one of the first things you have to do to unlock plenty of the endings that we're missing, technically there's only 2, but one of them has multiple variations, is... Boo! We need to get Gary's Doom counter up to 3 or above, which involves him basically breaking a lot of the stuff here, so... Meaning we have a lot of ground to reach right at the very least.
Just a note that one thing that you want to make sure you've done is, in the hide and seek room, you want to see the sinister painting.
Wait a minute. Ebe. I don't think there's any more to find here. Let's leave now. Let's leave now. Earlier, a visitor was found damaging one of the displays. If you see them, please report to the staff at once. The poster's coming off the wall. Hanged Gary. What are you doing? That's clearly dangerous, isn't it? I was curious. So, there's something very important to note, because, you know, I've been trying this for the past 17 times, is that for getting both of these endings, what you need, it's very important that you break not only this pair, or like this statue, but that you also take this route, because these will slot right in front of you. Gary will say, okay, time to get these ones out of the way. That'll add another point to Gary's Doom counter. So if you're having trouble, then we can easily get another point there. So something else to note, for getting one of the other endings, another prerequisite is to have a high friendship with Mary, so just generally having good interactions with her all over. Nice to meet you. And overall, just agree with her a lot. Make sure you answered one of these 2, just to get on good terms with her. Another option is to say, I think so. So our next thing that we have to do to add to our counter is pull the 3rd string, apparently. Oh! I'm really getting sick of this. Huh? Huh? Go ahead and push that down for him. And once we continue on, Mary will come up with a conversation. Hey, can I ask you something? Is Gary your dad? Nope. So your dad is someone else? Huh. Is your mom nice, Eve? Yes. Well, lucky you. I want to see your parents again, right? We gotta get out of here soon, too. Hey, so Eve, if only two of us could get out of here, what would you do then? I'd leave with Gary. I see. You'd rather stay with Gary. Well, you know, I was just being all what if. Come on, let's go. So another thing that'll add to Gary, I almost said it again. It's not Derry, it's Gary. Another thing that'll add to Gary's doom count. Damn it! Is if you kick the doll or not. If you kick it, well, it adds one, but also at the same time, we'll end up getting another piece of art. Out of the way! It hurts. It hurts. So just as I thought, another way you can add to the doom counter is by not being able to escape this room, which adds 2 points, actually. So if you're strapped for doom points, there's a quick way to get them up. Okay, this is where everything changes. Wanna see? Ebe! 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 Please open your eyes! You hear Gary's voice. Ebe! Thank goodness. Are you alright? Does anything hurt? You don't have your red rose. You must have let it slip out of your hand when you fell. But it should be somewhere in this room. Let's find it quickly. And it's changed locations. The toy key's no longer here. Something tells me we're not getting out of here. Oh, no. Never mind. It's here. Ooh. What's this? A present for me? Yay! It's so pretty. Can I have it? Oh, thank you. It can't be. Mary! Oh, Eben Gary. Did you find what you were looking for? But anyway, looky! I just got given this. Isn't it pretty? Mary. That rose. Huh? Oh, you mean this is Eve's? I thought I'd seen it before. Mary, please. Give that back to Eve. What should I do? Eve, you want this back? Nah, I don't mind, really. What are you saying, Eve? That rose is like your life here. Mary, please! Well then. Wanna trade Gary's rose? Gary's rose is blue, right? I like red and all, but I like blue even more. See? That's why this doll is blue too. Isn't she cute? Even Eve said she was cute earlier. So, wanna trade?
can't possibly refuse. Fine. It's a deal. Please hand over Eve's rose in exchange for mine. Really? You're sure? Yes. Yay! Such a pretty color. Be careful with it. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong, Eve. Right? So don't look so down. As for my rose, well, we'll just catch Mary and get it back. Let's do our best. I know we're almost there. The worst part about it is, he's right. None of this was Eve's fault. Gary chose, technically, to go out of his way to destroy anything which put us on this path. What? The air feels cold. What's with these things? Eve, let's hurry towards the exits. Let's get out of here, you Scoob. This shit's wacky. Loves me. Loves me not. The women here love to play loves me not. Eve. Wait. Hey. Eve. Sorry, but could you go on ahead? I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I don't want to lie to you, but I don't want to tell you the truth either. As soon as I'm ready to go again, I'll come running. Go on ahead. Go on ahead. Loves me not. Loves me not. Loves me not. Loves me not. Loves me! Yay! And now I can... Only the stock remains. Gary is sleeping. You're holding too many. Oh. Oh. That's where you use the can. Oh my god. Oh.
Well, there's only one thing we can really do now. Well, I say that, but there are technically multiple things we can be doing. Blank world. There's no coming back after this. All your time here will be lost. Will you still jump in? I don't want to stay here anymore. How are you alive? Hold on, is that... You don't remember what you were doing? Is that... Okay. My cursor gets close, but... Like, near the yellow crescent moon thing at the top of the painting, is that someone walking down? Because I swear that kind of looks like Mary's dress, almost. Almost. Sorry, I can't pronunciate my words properly. But either way, if we come back to the main world without Gary... Or, hey, you're moved. Ah, oh, man, I just saw the most... It was like, yeah, like some pretty girl straight out of the painting or something like that. Oh no! Hey, Mommy, what's for dinner tonight? Come now, Mary. Talking about dinner already. Well, that's 'cause I'm hungry. Ah. Welcome back. Hey, I found Ebe. My word, Ebe. Where did you get off to? I'd hoped to take a look around with you, but... Hey, it's alright. Maybe Ebe just wanted to see the exhibits by herself in peace. Is that so, Ebe? Well, shouldn't we get going soon? Sounds like Mary's getting hungry. Yes, I'm feeling a bit parched myself. Perhaps we'll drop by a cafe. Yay! Cafe! Cafe! Hear that, Ebe? A cafe! I can't wait to see what they have. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Wasn't the Guertena exhibition wonderful? Wow, I can really not speak. Yep, I bet Eve and Mary found it pretty stimulating too, huh? Yeah, it was the best. Right, Eve? There's a lighter in your pocket. Eve? Huh? What's that? A lighter? Come on, you shouldn't be carrying around something dangerous like that. I'll throw this away later. Hey, Eve. What do you want to play when we get home? I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Promise me from now on, we'll always be together, Eve. Did I skip a step? Well, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but, I could have sworn we burned Mary's painting. Maybe I didn't. I didn't burn Mary's painting, did I? So if Gary dies and you do not burn Mary's painting, this is what happens. However, if you do decide to... So instead, if you do not make the dumb mistake of skipping it entirely, come back, burn the thorns, we're getting rid of Mary for good. Eve! What are you doing? Why are you here? And how did you get into this room? You can't. You're not supposed to be here. Please, leave now. Now. Now, now, now! Leave! Eve! Don't! Stop it! No! Eve, Ebe! Whew. I've been looking all over for you. How could you just run off on your own? I said I'd catch up, didn't I? Come now. I was so worried. Anyway, Ebe, I think I found some kind of exit. It's not here. It's over there. Let's go check it out, alright? No way. Huh? But why not? We might finally be able to get out of here. We can go back through this painting? How could you know for sure? Come on, let's go. Come with me. Abe! Oh. Forgotten portrait. It depicts a sleeping man. Oh, Abe. There you are. I was looking all over for you. What? Hey, how about we look around together? We came as a family after all. Your mother said as much herself. She's waiting for us downstairs. I don't want to leave it. Ebe, this way. That one really stings. As far as I'm concerned, that is the worst possible ending. Ouch. So with that done, the next ending, or actually set of endings, is Ebe All Alone, which has multiple different variations for the entire game. So for our first variation, we're going to have to end up following back our fake mother back into the painting world. Without a doubt, this is easily the bad ending of the game, I'm pretty sure. That's the consensus. Huh? Wait. Where are you going? Ebe! Hey! Hold on! Ebe! Ebe! Ebe All Alone. You can also choose to not jump into the painting immediately. What if we wait for a bit longer? We've already missed our chance. This nets us another version of Ebe All Alone. Another variation of this is obviously choosing to go with this version of Gary. I'm not too sure where this nets us, but yeah. I knew you were a good kid, Ebe. Alright, let's go. I figured it'd pull something a little more heart-wrenching. It's like, oh no, it's like some strange monster that, or like he pulls out the palette knife and stabs Eve in the back or something. I don't know. I'm glad it doesn't. Cold air comes from upstairs. Downstairs. Either way, our next and final variation is if we clear the last few dungeons as Eve alone, and this can only be done on your second playthrough, because, you know, last few dungeons. If we go ahead and sleep on it this time, with no Gary to tell us not to. Eve. You hear a familiar voice. Listen, I guess. Happy birthday, Eve. I'll treat you today. And the cake's topped with your favorite, strawberries. It's your special treat just for today. Congrats, Eve. 9 already. You've grown so fast. Feels like it was just yesterday. You were the littlest thing. Memories of your birthday. She still has plenty of growing to do. Isn't that right, Eve? Oh yeah? I'll be looking forward to it. Huh? Oh, this? Busted. Well, it's still a little early. But here, a birthday present from me. Go ahead and open it. You got a present from Father. There's a big stuffed rabbit inside. How's that? There aren't many bunnies that big out there. Now, honey, didn't I tell you she was getting too old for stuffed animals? Huh, did you? I did! Eve's room is already full of bunnies as it is. It hardly needs any more. Well, but, look! Eve loves it! Oh, fine. Anyway, that's right. Here's a present from me as well. You're spacing out. It's a handkerchief with your name on it, Eve. I had the people at the store make this for you. A lace handkerchief? Isn't that a little too soon for Eve? It'll be fine. She's so careful with her things that I don't get to buy her new ones very often. That's why I want her to have good things to begin with. I suppose. Oh, Eve, are you sleepy? It's rare to see you enjoy yourself that much. You must be tired, right? Maybe so. How about you take a little nap, Eve? We'll continue the party when you wake up. Right. That sounds good. Sleep well, Eve. Good night. Ow. Ouch. Okay, now I'm curious. What'll happen if we choose to wake up? Yeah, we just get out as if nothing ever happened. Your rose has lost some petals. It smells faintly like ash. And I don't think there's anything new here.
So this ending requires that you do all of the above with Gary's Doom counter, answer Mary's question with I will leave with Gary, and then you proceed to fail the doll room.
Oh, are you lost? Looking for a friend? All the little ones here are just like you. And me too, of course. You should stay and talk with us until your mom and dad come pick you up.
Eve, let's go on ahead. Gary's not listening to you at all. Let's find the exit, okay? Gary's a grown-up, so he'll catch up later. Okay, so let's get to the stairs. Huh? Eve? Hey, Eve, what's wrong? Don't just sit there. I'm sure we're close to an exit. I'll do my best for you. We'll get out of here together. Yeah, Eve? Come on, get up. Eve, if you don't get up, I'll go on without you, okay? You sure you want that? Eve, you tell me, just when we might finally be able to get outside. I'll leave you here. I mean it! That's no fun. Just when I thought I made a friend. Well, whatever. I'm going alone. Really? I hate you! Okay, this was not what I was expecting. Hold on, does she have her own dialogue for the rest of this, maybe? Hold on. Ah, she has her own menu! Well, she tries to, at least. Can you move for a sec? I'm heading down. Yay! I want a moon bed. Bye-bye. Just a little more. Just a little more and I'll... Where are you going? Don't go that way. Come back. I'm here. This is the one. I can get out from here. I can finally go outside. I'll eat lots of candy and go all sorts of places. And make lots of friends. Hmm? Did I get out? Is this the outside? I did it! Everyone else seems to be missing, though. I'm gonna assume the rest of that's just kind of the same there. Oh, a door! Maybe I can leave that way. Huh? It won't open? This is the exit, isn't it? What now? I just want to get outside. You can't go back. You can't go anywhere. We're lonely. Come back. Everyone's waiting for you. It does change depending on character. So Gary would have seen a blue rose. Your heart is fabricated. Please ensure the displays do not leave. Hmm? Is this me? Is someone there? Just in case. Poor little Mary, forever wandering all on your own. It's too late. I'm scared. Someone help me. Into the darkness. It's all black. This can't be the outside. I don't like this. No. I hate this. What's happening? I can't see a thing. Why? Why is the outside world like this? It's supposed to be bright and fun and full of people, too. Why is it just me here? Eve, where are you? I'm lonely. I'm scared. Help, Gary. Somebody. Dad. So the save here is now yellow, by the way. That's interesting. And then it switches to... Okay, so that depends on character. Okay, so that's cool. So the second variation is I'd leave with you, Mary. Excuse me. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so happy. I want to leave with you too, Eve. And once we get out, we'll play all sorts of games, and eat lots of candy and visit so many places. I can't wait. Let's make sure we leave together, okay? Promise? That was just a what if, okay? I figured she would have been happier about that in that dialogue, but okay. And then we're on to business as usual. Is this really Gary? Something's wrong with him. Maybe it's a fake. I mean, the real Gary wouldn't be in a place like this, right? Eve? Once again, make sure you pick the second option, because doing this first one will only put you on the path to, well, probably Forgotten Portrait, considering we need Gary's Doom counter all the way up. Oh? Are you lost? Looking for a friend? All the little ones here are just like you. And me too, of course. You should stay and talk with us until your mom and dad come pick you up. Ebe, let's go on ahead. Gary's not listening to you at all. Let's find an exit, okay? Gary's a grown-up, so he'll catch up later. Okay? So let's get to the stairs. Huh? Ebe? Hey, Ebe, what's wrong? Don't just sit there. I'm sure we're close to an exit. I'll do my best for you. We'll get out together. Yeah. Ebe? Come on. Get up. Ebe. If you don't get up, I'll go on without you, okay? You sure you want that? Ebe. You dummy. Just when we might finally be able to get outside. I'll leave you here. I mean it. Ebe. We're friends, aren't we? I always dreamed of going outside, but I don't want to leave you to do it. We promised we'd leave together. I read in a book once that you have to treat your friends right. So, I'm not going to leave you, Ebe. What do you want to do, Gary? Will you stay with us too?
And what can we do here?
Well, we can play hide and seek, or draw. We can just play together all the time here.
My, that's fabulous. I'd love to be a part of that.
Normally, grown-ups aren't allowed, but I'll let it slide for you, Gary.
I'm glad.
Looks like I'd made 2 friends. Let's have a welcoming party. Looks like everyone's here. Introducing my new friends. Ebe and Gary. Everybody get along well with them. Oh, that's right. Oh, Gary, how naughty. Having something so dangerous. Dangerous things aren't allowed in the gallery, so this'll just go in the trash. Yeah, the trash. Here you go. What, it's your pet? You can summon that thing on command or something? There. That's that. Ebe, Gary. Now we can play lots and lots. Forever.
Welcome to the world of Guertena.
And with that, that is every ending in the Eve remake.
Obviously, some are better than the others. Specifically, 1, 2 if you slide this route, but you know. Getting Forgotten Portrait before this, I don't know how I feel about that ending. It feels just so... It leaves me feeling very jaded, as I'm sure it's supposed to. But then again, I've seen some people say, I don't really care about Gary. It's like, come on, man. He's kind of fun when you talk to him every 5 minutes. Oh, Mary's here now. And I think, actually, Mary comes here when you get the Together Forever ending, by the way. So there's that, in case you're wondering. But as far as what we have left to do for this game, it's going to be the paintings in the orange room, which we're missing 1. And the abyssal space, which Scion room, whatever. What are we missing? So that's a painting, and the orange room is also a painting. I don't know how I missed this from the Scion room, considering everything's pretty laid out. But yeah, I'll meet you back there. Okay, I admit, I had to look this one up. It's a clever one, but at the same time, I was worried just... Because as soon as we come out of this room, we're not going to be able to go back in, because off goes the butterfly. I should probably check this code one more time. I believe it was red, blue, yellow, purple, green. Yep. Red...
Blue, yellow, purple, green. Turn the dial. And it'll be nighttime. Meaning, some of the paintings change. One was Hard to Wake Man, and the other one will be Night Owl Man, and the other one should be... wherever is... Is it back here? Where was a sky forever out of reach? Oh, it was in this room. Yeah, now this will be a teeming night sky. So if we go ahead and go back and save. There we go, number 49. Now all we need is this last one in the Cyan room, which I'm not exactly sure how to get. Because I think I've looked all over. I mean, unless it's the rock. Well, no, because it's also a painting. Huh. I'll see. That's not it, is it? No, because violent colors is something I've already done. Also, this is just here to sack Gary's health instead of your own, I guess. Since there's no more bases beyond this point. But you know what? I'm no coward. I can do this as Ebe anytime I want. Oh! I don't know what did it. Hold on, if I go back to save, if I go back to the autosave, I already had. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably just... It was probably... Actually, wait a minute. I can't be sure which one it was. Because I vaguely remember which one I was missing here. It was seriously violent colors? I could have sworn I'd done that one. Okay, well... There we go. That is every painting in Ebe as well. But I'm curious, what happens if I go around and talk to everyone? I'll talk to Mary last because Mary. I have to say, Abyss of the Deep is probably the most impressive of the lot. If I stare at it too long, it feels like I'm really going to start to fall into the painting. Yeah, about that. Say, about Mary, I wonder what she was after in the end. I wonder what she was after in the end. She seemed different from the other more violent works, and talked to us like an ordinary person. When we first met, I do recall she said she wanted to get out. Perhaps she really was trying to get out of that world. I wonder if I'll be able to sleep at night. It's almost too easy to imagine myself tossing and turning while I think back on what happened today. Ebe, about the handkerchief I borrowed, I'll make sure to get it clean. Don't you feel a lot of artists are oddballs? That you can never really tell what they're thinking? I guess they must see the world quite differently from the average person. I mean... yeah. How do you usually spend your time, Ebe? Playing with your friends? You should play plenty while you're still young. Ebe, those words you didn't know. I taught you them, right? I'm sure you still remember them now. So you shouldn't need me to understand these titles. Oh, that is a good point. I didn't even realize that even the ones that she didn't know we can just read normally now. I think I've exhausted everything from you. Okay. What about Dad? How are you liking your first art gallery, Ebe? They have a peculiar mood to them, but I think it's pretty nice. If you like this one, maybe we can go to another exhibition sometime. How about no? I've had enough of art. Oh, Eve, how's the Guertena exhibition? So many paintings, it's almost an ordeal to look at them all. Tell me about it! But it's nice to take your time and just appreciate art like this sometimes. Your father might not know a lot about art, but I think I can say that Guertena was one amazing guy. There's a painting named Worry over there. It's kind of creepy the way it feels like it's watching me. Makes you worry. I think that's all from you. Okay.
Do you have a favorite piece, Eve? I personally quite like the white sofa. I'd like to have it at home. But I'm sure your father would object.
Get it? Because it's an object too? Okay.
While we're at the Guertena exhibition, I'd like to get a souvenir. Do they have any replicas of the paintings? That wall in our entry does look a little bare. Did you know, Eve? The first time your father saw a Guertena painting in a book, he had a nightmare that night. It must have had quite an impact on him. Oh, are you scared too, Eve? Oh well, we can sleep together tonight.
There is a very valid reason.
I've heard that there are many more Guertena pieces out there. If only I could, I would love to see them all for myself.
We've got them all here, Mother. I did the dirty work for you. And that... I guess everyone only has like 4 or 5 pieces of dialogue. And it looks like it's only the main people, or the main importance here.
I wonder where Dad is. It's so boring how only grown-ups come to galleries. Why don't kids? I mean, there's so much fun stuff here, right? Eve! Look at all the doors here. What do you think could be behind them? You know, all I have are crayons, but I want to try oil painting someday. Like my dad. What do you want to be when I grow up, Eve? Me? I'd be a princess. Or a painter. Or run a cake shop. Ooh, or a jewelry shop maybe. There were a lot more, but I forgot. Why don't the death of individuals have heads? Did they leave them somewhere? I wanted to draw them heads, but there's nowhere to draw.
Hi, welcome to the technically real world, Mary.
God damn it! Eve, your hair's so silky. Why isn't mine like that? And Gary's hair was all limp. Is everybody's different? Oh yeah, once I met someone with no hair. So I drew some for them with a crayon. I think they liked it. I should show you sometime, Eve.
That wouldn't happen to be a mistake, would it? I wanna say I'm vaguely remembering like a bald picture in my mind, but I can't for the life of me. Okay, you don't make a sound. I don't know. Anyway, the rest of this probably just gonna stroll through the gallery and see what we all have. Either way, I guess I should go ahead and get my opinions on Eve. This game was really enjoyable. Like, I really enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would going in because, you know, it's an old game. I kind of expected some datedness to it, but no, this game holds up really damn well for an RPG Maker game. Probably due to the fact that this is a remake. I honestly didn't know that this was remade. I figured... And there are actually quite a few changes, because most of the stuff I've seen and like some of the guides I've had to use guides, quotation marks. I basically skimmed through them, and that still gave me hell. Oh, you can come through and see this stuff. Does it lead to the other side? It does, yep. But most of the stuff was based on the original release, and apparently there was a special edition for the game that was released called Green Edition that had one more extra ending that allowed everyone to get out scot-free. Apparently, but I'm not too sure how, or I'm not too sure what it entails, but it's like, it apparently wasn't even made, the ending wasn't even made by the original creator, so that's why it's not included in this version. You know, this one still stings to look at. But that's basically everything. Together Forever. Ooh, wait, is this the works of Guertena? There we go. All of Guertena's artworks have been found. I still cannot say his name for the life of me after playing this game for about 9-10 hours. It also looks like this artwork hasn't been updated because I think it's the style of Eve, or it might just be like that on purpose to kind of keep it faithful. In fact, all of this artwork for these two endings have been revamped. And one thing I didn't notice before is that Eve in this portrait actually keeps Gary's candy as a memento as well. I couldn't tell what that was the first time around. I thought it was like petals of Mary's rose, which is like, okay, that doesn't make sense why she would keep that, but you know, there might be some reason, but no, it was the candy the entire time. Well, with that, that's Eve. Fantastic game. I really, really liked it. I don't know if the creator has any more that he's made, or they, but this one I know for sure was very, very good. So thank you all for watching, and see you sometime else in a different place, different time.